Tommy, how are you, mate? How's your business? What's happening? Give us the latest.
My ladies aren't getting taken care of.
Yeah, and we're struggling at the moment, aren't we?
Oh, it makes me very mad. It makes me very mad.
Shit, lost a lot.
My ladies need to be taken care of.
Yeah. Oh, Mahali, your electricity bill's gone as well. I mean,
I can't afford a bloody thing. That'll be the next to bloody go, I tell you. I'm pissed off. No, I've just kicked the switch and that. Sorry, Dales. Sorry, I'm back.
Luke,
nothing's going right, I'll tell you what.
Luke, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm just getting by. Used to sell a lot of these. These come from China. The shipping stopped, so it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Hard for all of us.
All right, let us. Thanks for coming to the Brothel crisis meeting.
Thanks for organising it, mate. Thank you.
We all know that we're not doing so well at the moment. The government's really hit us where it hurts. I just thought that, like most businesses, we try and pivot. We try and work out a way to still create revenue and still keep us afloat. I know that usually we're competitors, and we are out to get the D against each other as much as. Oh, hang on, we've got one more joining us.
Sure, right.
Jamaican me come. Oh, it's good to see him. I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh,
hey.
I didn't know he was joining us.
Yeah, his vision. You got to click your vision on, Jamaican me.
Oh, no.
And there he is.
Hey, what's up, yeah?
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. I tell you that much.
Oh,
Good to see you, mate.
what's going on, dudes?
How are ya?
Good, bro.
Good to see you, Jamaican ma. Hope all is well. Just to fill you in, we're just about to bring up the agenda for the crisis brothel meeting. I'm just thanking everyone for joining us. Everyone can't get their rocks off like they used to.
No, sure can't.
So we need to work out how we still make money during this dire time. So,
but this is, you know what? This is the thing that really pisses me off, because they're saying we're non-essential, but I know men, and I know it is essential to get your rocks off as a man. That's
exactly
that, plain and simple.
See, Mahali,
maybe it is a front that we require. Maybe it is a front, say such as a F-45, for example. But at the back we have the personalised the gyms, the private gyms. You have your own personal trainer. They walk past, the personal trainer walks past you one by one, and you select your personal trainer. You have your F-45 session.
F-69 kind of thing.
I don't like
that.
Well, I mean, if I can refer to the government, they've said you can only leave the house for a few reasons. One is to go get groceries, and I dare say eating pussy is pretty essential.
Eating out.
Your thoughts?
As long as you use your recyclable bag, it's fine.
Cool. Recyclable bags.
Yeah, you are very right there. I mean, we don't want to forget how we just changed over to the recyclable bags. I think that's a good thing. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes. Environmentally friendly. Pussy.
I was thinking, like, if we're all in a circle 1.5 meters apart, there's a sayo in the middle. We're all jerking off. So if we come on the sayo, are you allowed to eat it?
I mean, there's nothing saying you can't eat it once it's happened. And while we're on the topic of social distancing, I had an idea that we could probably implement. Those little hands on a stick. If we were still able to give hand jobs from 1.5 meters away, would that still be meeting the requirements? I don't know.
I actually had this thought with my girls the other day. We sat around and we were like, what could we use? I hadn't thought of that one, that's great. We did think about the mop bucket head that's quite squidgy, it's long, it's wet. I mean, essentially that's what you're looking for in a penis, to be wet.
Yes.
So the wetter the better, and we can tighten and shit. So I don't have a penis.
1.5 meters apart, and that sounds good. I'll make that so that's definitely an option. I'll look at look at what it's like to order, a couple of hundred off Alibaba, get them shipped over.
Harley's great.
We can distribute them. Yeah, I can drive them around to you guys and drop them off. So that sounds
great,
like
great.
If I've got a mate and he's an African American friend of mine, and he's got a dick that's actually 1.5 meters long.
Oh, great!
I backed it up, but I'm still 1.5 meters away technically. But the tip's in. Is that allowed?
I think not only is that allowed. You sound like you're going to be fine through this bloody pandemic.
Yeah.
Revenue will be flowing on. What's your brothel called again?
Jamaican Me Come.
Oh, great! That's right. That's good. And Luke's what's your one called?
I'm down in Geelong, and we are called the Geelong Pussies.
Yep. Tommy, what are you called?
Victor.
What is it?
Victor.
Cool. And Mahali, what are you going by these days?
We just Raquel's now. I just thought I'd revert back to my own name and that.
Oh yeah, cool. So and we've
Raquel,
got pussy,
RACK,
we've got pussy pouncers in St Kilda. So it's going all right at the moment. Well, it was.
Yeah.
So I've got another one for you. So no more than 2 people in a row, and so orgies are out from now on, which is all of us.
Uncomfortable. I'm really peeved about this one. It's just pissing me right off.
Yeah.
Because that's. I've got a couple of holes on me. So what's that?
I said, how's that affected you, Mahali? Is it?
Just me girls. We're all upset. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of girls that are. If you can't get that amount of people in at the same time, that's where the fucking money is, My girls are having to go get jobs at Kmart.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That is it. That is why we're here, because all of our ladies need to be cared for. We need to take care of our ladies.
And Tom, can I ask you, what are you thinking at the moment? Not you, Jamaican Me Come, the other Tom, with the idea of takeaway. So takeaway food, takeaway coffees, takeaway pussy. Is that an option? Can we do it? What are your thoughts?
I like it, but I hate that the orgies are no more. I can't fathom that. But yes, I like it. I like it a lot.
Anyone else got ideas on takeaway pussy and how we can actually make that a thing?
I was trying to have a drone, and we made it take flight the other day. It had a huge dildo on it.
Oh, great.
And I took it over to the neighbour's place, rooted the shit out of it.
Oh.
Came back, just hand job with hand sanitizer, clean it up, send it to the other neighbour's house.
See, that's why.
That's innovative.
This is why you're in this crisis meeting. Ideas
That
like
is
that.
great.
And can I ask, what was the feedback like? Do you have positive feedback or?
Well, I couldn't hear what was happening,
Mm-hmm.
but dildo came back. It looked well used. That's what I can say. It smelt used, is what I should say.
Mm.
I would like to implement this flying dildo. Can you speak to your supplier for me and give me a contact number?
I can.
Great. I've got another one. You can invite tradies over for, essential work. So plumbing, you can see where I'm going here. Cleaning the pipe. So I think there's an opportunity there to kind of get through a few loopholes, if you get me. A few loopholes. But I'm wondering what you're thinking.
Mate, that's a great idea. But because they've got job seeker, right?
Yeah.
When are they going to announce hand job keeper? Because I think that's we're trying so hard to lobby for the government, and they're not listening. Mm-hmm. I think the tradie element is a great idea. I think we should really go. We should get on Twitter. We should get all our brothels and just really start a hashtag or something. This is dire straits, guys.
I think hand job keeper is something that we can get a bit of
leverage on.
Give it a leverage, a bit of marketing, a bit of a marketing ploy, a bit of a vibe, bit of an angle. I think, Luke, we're onto a great hashtag there. We'll push that after this.
Yeah. Essentially, we just need to keep our gals working, we don't want to get them stiff, because when we once get back up and running, we don't want them to be shit routes. That would just that'd bring our industry down. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Hey, Jamaican Me Come, we talked the other week about that delivery service, the Deliver Dick and Uber Vag you started doing. How's that going in the apps? Are you still developing, and where are we at with that?
It's going well, but I had a bit of a brainstorm the other day. I was driving and pulled into Macca's, and you can still get takeaway through the drive-through window. So I was thinking maybe we could do like a drive-through brothel, because all they do is wear gloves. Like, so if we give hand jobs with gloves, I think we're onto something. We're throwing out the gloves after each hand job, each fingering sesh, and it's all good.
McGlory hole or something.
I love that.
Glory hole.
Yeah. McGlory hole is that's good. I think we've got something to work with from here, guys. Unless anyone else has anything else to contribute, we've met the agenda. I'm sure there's plenty of other things to talk about down the track, but has anyone else got anything to add while we're here together?
I've got one more thing to add. It's an idea that I've come up with the girls. You know how ScoMo really wants to keep schools open. Education really important.
Yes.
Sex education should be really important. So I think we should be able to open our brothels for sex education.
Invite the kids in.
Not.
Yes.
Oh no.
I mean, well, if they look 18, it's fine. But you should be able to do sex education. It should be essential.
So you would bring them in like the Harold bus, and they would sit there and watch people, and there's someone that talks about it as it's happening, or what?
Exactly. And we might get clients in to participate and whatever, and everyone can still make a buck while they fuck.
Right. Oh, that's
I like that.
I like that. I like the noise. All right. Well, that's three good ideas there. There's the hand job keeper stimulus package. Stimulus, correct? The McGlory hole, which I think is good, and
That's great.
the Harold Wank bus or route bus, I guess, is something we can all.
Please, can we consider the F45?
Oh, the F45.
F45. It's a good idea, I believe.
That's not bad. A little play on words for you. It's already been said. Well,
with people in your house and one other person, so we can at least get threesomes involved.
Oh, correct. Yeah. No, that's a real detriment to our industry at the moment. Well, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys checking in. Much love to you guys. I'm sure it'll all pass, and we'll be better off for it in the long run. Have a great night, and peace be to you.
Take care of that.
See you.
Namaste.